Hi there, welcome to English for Everyone. My name's Lisa.
My name's Kevin. Today we're going to talk about the difference between even though, although, and though. This question came from our viewer, so I hope you enjoyed the video. First we have even though. Even though is a conjunction. It connects two ideas, two contrary ideas, two ideas that are different from each other. Example, I'm going to the park even though it's raining. It's raining, so I shouldn't go to the park, but I'm going anyway. So I'm going to the park even though it's raining. Let's look at the pronunciation. Pronunciation of even though. Two words, even though. First word, even. E. V. Eve. 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 Even. 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 Second word, though. V. O. Though. Again, v with a vibration, a voice. V. Long O sound. Together, though. So, first word, even. Second word, though. Even though. Even though. So example, I'm going to the park even though it's raining. Or I can put even though at the start. Even though it's raining, I'm going to the park. Both ways are correct. I'm going to the park even though it's raining. It's raining, so it's not a good idea to go to the park. But I'm going anyway. I'm going to the park even though it's raining. I have two contrary ideas. Two ideas that are different from each other. Let's practice. You know it's raining. Are you going to the park?
Yes, I'm going to the park even though it's raining.
Is she going to the park even though it's raining? Very good. Our next word is although. Although is similar to even though, but it has less emphasis. So, even though has more emphasis. And although has less emphasis, but similar idea. Normally we put although at the start. We start with although. We don't put it in the middle. It's correct to put it in the middle, but when people use it, normally it's at the start. Example, although it's raining, I'm going to the park anyway. So you start with although. Although it's raining, I'm going to the park anyway. So to make more emphasis, we add anyway, because although has less emphasis. So when using although, it has less emphasis, you can use anyway to give more emphasis at the end. So although it's raining, I'm going to the park anyway. Anyway gives more emphasis, because these ideas are very different. Although is similar to even though, because you have two ideas that are different, but although has less emphasis. Let's look at the pronunciation. Pronunciation, although. Ah. All. V. All. O. Although. Although. Two syllables, although. Although. Stress on the second syllable. Although. Although. Although it's raining, I'm going to the park anyway. Our next example. I'm going to work even though I'm sick. These ideas are very different. If I am sick, I shouldn't go to work. It's a bad idea to go to work, but I'm going to work anyway. So, I'm going to work even though I'm sick. We see even though goes in the middle, between two ideas that are different. They're contrary. Let's practice. You're sick. You're not going to work, are you?
I'm going to work even though I'm sick.
Is she going to work even though she's sick? Very good. So we can say the same thing with although. Although I'm sick, I'm still going to work. Although has less emphasis, and it goes at the start. Although I'm sick, I'm still going to work. So we want to give more emphasis. We use still. Although I'm sick, I'm still going to work. Now let's talk about though. We can use though in different ways. One way we use though is the same as although. It has less emphasis. Example, though it's raining, I'm still going to the park. Using though in this way is not very common. You can also use though in the middle of the sentence. But again, it's not very common in modern, spoken, conversational English. You will see it in books, but you will not hear it in this way. So we use though in a different way, and it is very common. We use though instead of but. So we can use though the same as we use but. Example, I want to buy a pizza, but I don't have any money. Put the two ideas together. I want to buy a pizza. I don't have any money though. We put though at the end after both ideas, but the idea is the same as but, and this use is very common. I want to buy a pizza. I don't have any money though. So you put it at the end. Let's look at the pronunciation. Pronunciation, though. V, O. Two sounds. V, O. Together, though. Though. I want to buy some pizza. I don't have any money though. Let's practice. I'm hungry. Do you want to buy some pizza?
Yeah, I want to buy some pizza. I don't have any money though.
Does she want to buy some pizza? Does she have any money? Very good. Sometimes people use though and they just have one idea. It can be a response to another idea. Your friend says, hey, we're all going to the park. And I say, it's kind of hot though. My idea is, but it's kind of hot. I put though at the end. My friend says, we're all going to the park. It's kind of hot though. Though is at the end.
Thank you for watching.
And if you want to practice with more materials, click the link below and check out the book that we use in our classes. You can practice reading, speaking, and listening. Thanks for watching.